off the original price.
Off the original price.
Where they go 1,000, you charge 500.
Yes.
Where they go 700,
we charge 500. Where they go 500, we charge 300.
300.
And if you check it at the end of the day, one simple thing is just what VeryDarkMan wants. What is it? Crash the price of things and stop putting extravagant prices and making your price too.
Congratulations for finally agreeing to the Ratel movement plans. Congratulations to you,
guys. For the first time ever, I am so happy to see. I'm even surprised to say that I am kind of proud of being out, and this is all thanks to VeryDarkMan. VeryDarkMan is the positive influence on being out's life that is making him do this thing. But the shocking thing is that if it is VeryDarkMan that does this same thing now, if to send a VDM do this same thing where being out do for this very video that everybody is praising being out for, if it's VDM that did this thing, people will be talking, people will be saying that VeryDarkMan wants to spoil this one business, VeryDarkMan wants to spoil another person business. But being out is doing the same thing now and he is receiving praises. Well, nevertheless, waiting just the sweet my heart now, the joy of the people, the common people that are able to afford this transportation. So being just slashed the prices of transportation across his estates from, I think, from 1,000 naira to 500 naira, and he made this very video, showing how he did it with his new electric car. And guys, you can see people praising being or telling him that VeryDarkMan not really changing life. VeryDarkMan has helped him in a positive way, and this is the true proof. This is the true evidence. Say, being small is even turning into a true Ratel. I just hope that this one stays forever, and being continues to implement this his good character. This is new good character into both his business and his importation, into even his phones and his cars, so that people can be able to afford this. Before I show you the full video, guys, if you know this is your first time coming across the channel, this is SW Extended TV, your #1 page on YouTube, where we'll give you updates on everything trending, everything going on in the entertainment space. We'll give you the updates right here on this channel. So if this is your first time, use the red subscribe button, make sure you do like the video, and also turn on the bell so you get notified when we drop new updates right here on this channel. I'll also be showing you some reactions of different Ratel leaders as they react to this whole saga. We are happy that Blord is learning. He is learning the hard way, but finally he has learned. Here is the full video.
Blord. Congratulations for finally agreeing to the Ratel movement plans. Congratulations to you, Blord, for agreeing to VDM terms and conditions. Well, you people may not like this, you Blord FC, but at the end of the day, yeah, there's never been a war between VDM and Blord other than war against poverty, war against inhumane treatment, war against corruption, war against bribery. It has always been war against any kind of treatment that is against a common man in Nigeria. This is what Blord and VDM have been fighting for. But you people think it's a personal vendetta. You people think it's a personal war. It has never been a personal war. On that video you see right there, that is Blord. So Blord is gone to visit the people that is using his vehicle, his e-vehicle, right, for transportation, and the goal is to slash the transportation price by 50%. Listen.
So guys, join me now. I want to go and see what my taxi is, the Blord EV, what they are doing now currently. So I'm at Ngozeka. We started with Ngozeka. Our dream is to crash the price of transportation within the estate by 50%. So if they are charging for 1,000, we'll be charging for 500. If they are charging for 500, we'll charge for 200 because we are using free energy.
Is that not what VDM have always been fighting for?
Come.
Is this not what VDM has always been asking for? Make it easy for a common man on the streets. Let it be affordable for everybody. But now that Blord is the one slashing the price, nobody's having a problem with that. Those keke drivers you see there with their keke, it's not an issue for them. We don't have to protest for justice for them because Blord is trying to destroy their business. Nobody is saying anything. What you people are saying, oh, where are Ratels? Why are Ratels not commenting? Why are Ratels not saying anything? But you people are not worried about those keke, whether Blord is messing their business up or not. Imagine a transportation fare of 1,000 naira. Blord and his group are slashing it for 500. I'm happy. To be honest, I'm happy. At the end of the day, this is what VDM have always stand for. This has always been VDM's dream. Make it easy for everybody. Let it be accessible. Let everyone have a fair share. Not equal rights, but a fair share for everybody. But the problem now is you people will see it as a good work from Blord. But if it's VDM, a lot of you people would want to hang him on a gallows. A lot of people would always request for his head on a platter if it's coming from VDM. But it's actually the same thing that Blord is doing. He just crashed the price of transportation in that area. He crashed it by 50%. I know, maybe it's an agreement between Blord and VDM. Maybe it's an agreement. For you to use this particular vehicle to do transportation, you have to crash the price of transportation. I'm only joking, but I'm not actually. I'm serious. I'm happy, Blord. Thank you. That's what we want.
VeryDarkMan does not want Blord to excel. He does not want Blord's business to, to progress. VeryDarkMan is against the success of Blord. That's what everybody is saying.
Our dream is to crash the price of transportation within the estate by 50%. So if they are charging for 1,000, we'll be charging for 500. If they are charging for 500, we'll charge for 200. You carry passengers, how much do you charge them?
I charge them 50%
Off the original price.
Off the original price.
Where they go 1,000, you charge 500.
Yes.
Where they go 500,
we charge 500. Where they go 500, we charge 300.
300.
And if you check it at the end of the day, one simple thing is just what VeryDarkMan wants. What is it? Crash the price of things and stop putting extravagant prices and making your price too much for Nigerians to afford. Simple thing. And I begin saying they're against him business. He does not want him to progress. He's against young people. He wants to be the only man. Now, Blord now just imported his cars and, they are in his estate. And he's about starting a transportation business in the estate. What is he doing? He said, crash all the prices to 50%. Now, when Blord don't crash prices to 50%, nobody now won't care whether it will affect other people with their businesses. Don't they exist? If they are charging 100 naira, charge 50 naira. If they are charging 1,000 naira, charge 500. If they are charging 700, charge 400. No, now Blord is not spoiling business. Blord is doing God's work. But this is the same thing VeryDarkMan wanted, but VeryDarkMan want to spoil Blord's business. Nigerians now don't see sentiments, that just hate. Nigeria is that place that once price don't go up, they have to come down. VeryDarkMan just want things to be affordable. People, a common Nigerian can buy anything. That's so life should be easy. But now when it be like saying that Blord they do, and Blord is not spoiling business, Blord is doing God's work. But if na VeryDarkMan want to have VeryDarkMan want to spoil business for Blord. He want to spoil business for other businessmen. Nigerians should just stop this thing and see that this guy just wants Nigeria to be a workable place. Since the government cannot help us, people like this don't come out to use their power, their influence, to make this thing work. You remember how much were this China cars price? It go high. But when VeryDarkMan stepped in, all of them don't they bring them down. Even the electric bikes and the rest. Now, Blord now don't they cut the price. Now, I don't care whether they affect another person, where don't they do their business. Of which I like the fact that he's slashing the price 50%. But is he spoiling business for others? No, because it is Blord. But if na VeryDarkMan, he won't spoil. If VeryDarkMan carry his own cars go there, VeryDarkMan won't spoil businesses for those people. But if Blord won't do them, Blord is doing God's work. One I just get sense. The hate is too much. All of us, we need to join us together and work this thing. You understand? At the end of the day, we just want a better and workable Nigeria. That's all.